proof of our existence is rooted in all of the moments of our lives. But when we overlook parts of our stories to focus on the ideas that our burdens provide, learning to restructure that information can feel more threatening than what we are already carrying. It has, in a way, been comforting to keep reapplying those deeply held convictions in order to find some sort of predictableness on journeys where we are expected to lean into what we can't see. But unfortunately, holding hands with that safety is the painful thought that if we were capable, we would have done it differently. The theory is that we are supposed to be able to know how to navigate our trails before we get there, and to also be able to grapple with the aftermath of any debris that seeps into our hearts and minds from those travels, even though existing has never been that simple. When things happen, the messages that we often incorporate into ourselves are the ones that tether us to the belief that there is something wrong with us. However, our heartbreaks are the results of behaviors that we can self-correct once we are ready to stop listening to the black and white language of shame. How we have filled in the spaces of the words that we say is what makes us feel incomplete. And yet our terms are meant to be expanded, minimized, or let go of in life's flow, because not everyone is the right lighting in the shadows of our grief or resourceful when the sun is shining. We can say no to the actions that are not working for us, while still saying yes to the feelings that have been created. By understanding that needing to adjust our steps does not resonate with our being flawed, nor is trusting our abilities impossible just because we have been stuck in previous movements. Today is a good day to pick one dragon whose instructions we have been complying with, and reorient its opinion with the knowledge that it is our sorrow and fear that increases our definitions of understanding and compassion, and that it takes time for us to discover what that means. Despite not knowing what is around the bend, carry on, because good weather will periodically show up. Laughter with tears opens the door for our feels to breathe, and the absence of light has no meaning until we ourselves define it. So make it a necessary component on the pages of the epic lives that we, as sometime warriors, can only be found in. Have the best day possible for you. Love always, Hevel.